My name is Brendon. I am a songwriter. It was in this driveway around about the same time of the day in 1996 it would have been that I proclaimed to my friend Andre that one day I'm going to be a big hitter in the world of music, and so is he, which is an odd statement to make considering neither of us at the time have even attempted to write a song.
Oh, I like the way you walk, I like the way... It
must have been around my 13th birthday. I got given a drum kit, and this allowed me to stay in the room and just play drums pretty much every day after school.
I like the saliva when we kiss.
My folks bought me an acoustic guitar, and I popped around to a music store, bought myself one of those chord books on how to play, and the minute I knew 3 chords and I could play them in succession, I tried to write my first song.
Babe, I checked the bank, we got no money in it. I'm not sure where tomorrow's dinner will come from. You and I and the children gonna move in with my folks for a while. It's been 2 years of recession, I got nothing left to lose.
I spent a lot of time writing music. And while you write music, you're looking for any kind of reading material on how to push these songs and get them out there. I sent them to anyone whose address I could find. I never received any feedback in those years, which I suppose is a bit better than having someone reply the next morning telling you that you suck.
And if I promise you I'm gonna be a rock star, babe, the situation is a mess. When Rockstardom is the only option left.
The idea was just to sing in front of people as much as I possibly can and to busk, and I found a great spot. Some Rasta guy was singing there before me, and he said I could come in there and do my thing, and I had really good feedback, but ended up making something like I think it was R1.35.
And so I send my demos to the record company. I may not look like Justin Bieber, have a voice like Springsteen, but I got...
There was a specific day, you could call it I cracked, and I thought, no, I figured I'm going to drive to Gordon's Bay, and I just went and I sat down there, overlooked the sea, and I think there were little kids playing in front of me as well, and just all of a sudden, boom, had this song come into my mind.
This is who I am, and this is where I'm going. Nothing can stop the force of a wind blowing hot like a hot flush wind in the southern sky.
So, whereas it was one of the toughest months probably I've experienced in a long time, it had this beautiful silver lining, being able to write that song, or it being sent to me in that sense. Well, since the release of the album, I got to travel to the city and promote this record, mostly on radio shows and doing some live performances, and it's one word to describe it, it's just intimidating. The radio shows are always held in these really hip studios, and you get to speak to people who, of the way they carry themselves, you just know they're a lot cooler than what you are.
So you say you were from the Free State?
That's right.
Born and raised?
Born and raised, and trying desperately to get out.
Well, you've made it. You're all the way in Cape Town.
All
Your dreams come true.
Every day is the end of the world with you, with you, with you.
There we go. Thanks. I've always thought music and writing would be the best way to ensure that my life is not average. I just want to create that one piece of music that lasts beyond me.
I thought that's the best idea I've ever heard of.